let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Jason Kipnis at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Third, second base.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Yankees are able to tie things up. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 6th.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Gray now on 2-0. Hops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7th. The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move, and that retires the side. Down. Here's Starlin Castro, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fastball called for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is in time. Headley is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's off the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 9th, third baseman, number
Stepping
39.
up to the plate, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Frazier is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kipnis moves over, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Jay Bruce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Very weakly on the ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired.
Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 18.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Here's Chase Headley. One run in and one gone so far this inning. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Number 39 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. In now, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gomes.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping up now, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good. That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready now, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up, back behind second. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez recovers and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His 4th long ball of this series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is hit hard to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But thanks to this solo shot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gomes is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 2-3 go the Bombers. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets the nut.
Yan Gomes. Your attention,
Here comes
please.
Yankee manager Joe
Now pitching
Girardi
for
on
the
his way to the
Yankees.
mound.
Number 68,
And that's going to be all for
Dylan
Sonny Gray.
Dylan
Betances.
Betances
Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yan Gomes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yan Gomes becomes the first out of the inning. Number 39 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A pause and the 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 39 is the second out in the 7th inning.
Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearm. Joe Smith. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bruce coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder number 32.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bull.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Tommy Canely gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Indians lead. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Todd Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
Third baseman,
number 39 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strike.
Francisco Lindor.
David Robertson enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
David Robertson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 5-4. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 37.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kipnis is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled back. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the Indians are on their way. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.
well. They know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far. Winning here to punch